friends, welcome to Stamping with Wow. It's Jennifer Sasaki, your favorite Stampin' Up demonstrator. Just tweaking my lights a little bit. How are you all? Let me just get on to my Facebook page from my iPad and we will get started. Is everyone having a great Tuesday night? I am. I got quite a bit done at work today, and I'm like a controller at a company, and I also get to do IT, which is not my strong suit. I want to be like a computer user, and I get to, because we're not a very big company, I get to do IT things that aren't always my favorites. But so today I'm implementing a new program. We're going from our QuickBooks. We have QuickBooks Online. We operate 7 companies, and so I've been working on not merging them, but putting them all into QuickBook Enterprises. So that's a lot more involved than I had anticipated. Anyways, let's do something fun. Let's get started for the day. Let's see. Just lost my coloring. There we go. All right. So what you see I have before you is the October 3rd card making kit. If you're in Las Vegas and this looks interesting to you, there is still time to place an order, although there's not much time because I think today is the 22nd. The class is on the 23rd, and you need to get the order in because you need to order the paper, the designer series paper that we're going to be using, and the if you're going to do the online class, so to speak, it's going to be PDFs and some videos of me creating this stuff. You're going to need the stamp set and the die set. And if you are coming to my house, there's a list of supplies you will need also. And I have, so far, I for surely have one coming named Lisa. I'm really excited. So we'll see. Anyways, this is 6 different cards. And this can be a 2-inch square gift box, or it can be an explosion box where when you lift off the lid, the sides fall down. That would be more effective if I had candy inside, and the weight of the candy would make the sides fall down. But I've been keeping it empty and just wrapped in its ribbon, so. Or you can make this as a solid box, or you can make it as an explosion box. I've even been thinking in the class that we would make both, one of each, so that if you're not a box maker yet, you would be. This is a little cute gift treat bag that you don't have to tear up the packaging. It just slides right out. And this is made with less than an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. So it's not very big, but it's pretty nice that whoever you give it to, they don't have to tear up the packaging. I know a lot of women, when they see something so cute, they don't want to tear it up. So at least the packaging slides out so you can get to the gift. And then these are just some cute little Halloween cards. All of these are embossed in silver foil. The bat is, and then this is glitter paper, and here's the inside. This card, and we have this cute card. I just think this Magic in the Night suite is really cute. And then this is like the fancy fold type card, because you lift it up so that it has a little platform. It butts up against this graveyard fencing, and it sits up like an easel, so it's kind of cute. So if you're interested, I still have openings. I can safely sit seat 6 people with social distancing in my home. So message me if you would like, if you're in the Las Vegas area and you're interested. But we would really have to get the order placed within the next couple of days to make sure you get it in time. So with that, and I'll show you, if you need a catalog, let me know. I will be more than happy to send you either the holiday catalog or the annual catalog, or if you want both, I could send you both. We have a big stamp sale tomorrow. Stampin' Up is having a 15% off sale. I don't think it's things, I do not know for sure, do not quote me. I doubt much of the stuff on sale is going to be found in the holiday catalog. I think much of the stuff that's going to be on sale will be found in the annual catalog. And what it is it's stamp sets are going to be 15% off. So, and I don't have the list in front of me, so I'm guessing. And I would think it's stamp sets that don't have probably die cut sets that go with it. So I'm not quite sure. I wish I had the list in front of me, I would tell you. But tomorrow, the 23rd of, September. God, the months are just, this pandemic has to end. I just can't have the days rolling into each other. Anyways, on the 23rd of September 2020, there is a 15% off selected stamp set sale in Stampin' Up. If you go to my store website tomorrow on the 23rd, you will find out if you see a stamp set you would like, you can see if it's on sale for the additional 15% off. If you're placing an order tomorrow by chance for either the class that I'm having October 3rd or for that stamp sale that happens tomorrow, this is called a host code. And you want to use this host code if your order is under $150. If your order is over $150, don't use this host code and you'll be your own workshop and you'll qualify for 10% in free product. So that'd be $15 more of free product if you're ordering over $150. If you are under the 150, use this host code. And I'm going to do a collective of all the people who place orders using this host code. And I will then share all the free goodies we get. For anyone who uses this host code, I will send them some free stamping supplies. It will probably be things like dimensionals or embellishments. It probably would not be a full stamp set. So it would be things that are probably like $7-ish type. $6 to $7, maybe a spool of ribbon. Something easy for me to mail and to get quite a bit of, because who knows how many people will be ordering. Anyways, let's see what we have going on today. So, and then I heard tonight that in October, all the designer series paper, or 15 different types of designer series paper, will be going on sale at 15% off as well. So, another thing to think about, if there was some, maybe the Christmas designer series paper might be on that. I don't know, I'll have to look into it. But that sounds like something pretty good, because there's some cute designer series papers I know that I didn't want to order, but I might order October 3rd. Let me just show you. There's a page on designer series paper. Here it is. Like this one, that one's really pretty, and I haven't ordered it yet. And if I could get that for 15% off, that's worth it. It's $11.50, so at least I'd save $1.50 for sure, because that's just 15% at $10. So I didn't order this one. That one might be fun. I have ordered the Forever Greenery, and I loved it. Excuse me, my throat just went dry. I really love this In Good Taste, and that's $21. So I would save at least $3 on that order. So that might make it, I didn't order it because it was $21, but taking $3 off, excuse the crinkling, I'm going to suck on a mint real quick. I would order it for $3 off at $21, so that would make it $18. So yeah, because you get 2 each of 12 double-sided 12 by 12 papers. So you're getting 24 sheets, and it's all those nice wood grains and even some other cute, pretty textures. And I'm thinking, like, I've looked at that and said, that's good scrapbooking paper, no doubt. So hopefully you agree. I already used this. I probably would not order it again. I used it a lot. And then this set here is 12 by 12. You get 12 sheets. It's $15, but one side has gold foiling on each one of these sheets. So I would definitely, $15, so 15% off is going to be like $2.25. So that might be worth it. I would bring it down to $12.75, I think. So I would consider it for that price. Not too bad. And I have the Playful Pet ones. I haven't worked on that stamp set yet. That's probably going to come. Now we're heading into holidays, so it might be in January. But we have the celebration promotion starts in January. So maybe in December. I am so... Next time I really got to plan out my stamp sets, I'd probably spend about 1 month or a little bit less than a month on one stamp set, because we only meet once a week, you know. Anyways, oh, there's more. I have the Whale of a Tail paper, really cute. It's 6 by 6 paper, but you can easily make some cute scrapbook pages with that. And this World of Good also has gold foiling on it, really pretty. That's $15 for 12 by 12. So again, that would be, what did we say, $12.75? And those are 12 by 12 sheets. That would be good traveling scrapbook paper. See, I'm always a scrapbooker at heart. And then these, I don't know if, I have no idea which ones are going on, so I'm just blabbing. We're just gonna have fun tonight. Anyways, anywho, okay. So the last couple weeks I've talked about the Get and Go promotion. So this is a way of becoming a demonstrator, but you don't have to demo if you don't want to. You can be what we call a VIP customer. And that's where you just want the discount, but you don't want to do it. You just like, you're a stamp collector, a stamper. That's what I was too. And then I crossed over into the demonstrator world. So for $99, you get $125 worth of product plus 2 stamp sets, the Queen Anne's Lace stamp set and the So Much Love stamp set, which are pretty nice stamp sets. Those each are probably about $20 stamp sets, give or take a couple of dollars. I think the lowest stamp set I've seen is $17 and the highest I've seen is like $25, so they range in that price. And you get some rhinestones, which I think the rhinestones are like $5. So here you're getting like, plus some paper, you get cardstock. So this is probably a good $40 to $50 value here, plus the $125 worth of product that you get to pick out yourself, all for $99. And you even get some catalogs if you want to share them with your friends. You get the whole demonstrator starter kit. And there's no shipping on that. So it's just $99 plus tax, no shipping. Can you believe that? That's a pretty good deal for all that. So, let's say you make your annual Christmas cards. You could definitely get everything you need for the $125 to make your annual Christmas cards, all for $99. Plus all this other stuff, bonus stuff, right? What else do we got here? So last week I said I was going to make this project. And instead, Paper Pumpkin came in the mail. And so we're going to do Paper Pumpkin. And next week, we're going to make this project. We're going to make the Advent calendar for Halloween. And then we'll come back and do it for Christmas. So, I talked about Paper Pumpkin for like 3 weeks. For the last 3 weeks. And guess what happened? Nobody ordered any Paper Pumpkin. So, guess what I'm going to do today? I'm going to show you what you are missing in the Paper Pumpkin. Because I just can't believe, after all my boasting, no one ordered any Paper Pumpkin. Honestly, people, I am telling you, these are the best months right here. From September through November. It's all going to be holiday related. These are my favorite 3 months out of the year, besides summer and spring, and fall, and winter. Here's my little post-it note on Paper Pumpkin. So a monthly subscription to Paper Pumpkin is $22. You can get into all these prepaids. You can ask me about them. We'll talk about the prepaids. I get tired of talking about it all. But you can get this little cute box sent to you monthly for $22. That includes the shipping and the tax. It's $22, I think, out the door. Maybe there's a little bit of change. I can't remember. This is the advertisement for the next Paper Pumpkin. And guess what I'm going to say to you right now, here and now? Order this Paper Pumpkin. You only have till October 10th to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. After this Facebook Live, I'm going to put a link on this live video so that you can look into subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, because I think Paper Pumpkin is worth $22 a month. Especially if you have no other monthly subscriptions. My sister subscribes to Paper Pumpkin, and she loves it because, you know why she loves it? One, she can't afford a lot of things, and so this she can afford. It's $22. It's little and compact, so when she goes on a trip, if she's going away for a day or she's going to go somewhere and not have anything to do, she's going to take along this little box and put it all together while she's wherever she is. Doctor's appointment, on a vacation, hanging out with some friends. She'll just throw this together. And then she has cards or whatever ready to go. So, this is the September Paper Pumpkin, but it's themed for, I'd say, Halloween. But they did a little twist on it. This is the stamp set, and although this particular stamp says "Have a Happy Halloween," this one says "Give thanks, hello pumpkin, trick or treat, spooky and sweet." And then there's a witch's hat with autumn decor, a jack-o'-lantern face, a pumpkin, a small jack-o'-lantern face, probably for that hat, and a leaf. Oh, 2 leaves and a flower. So there's a pretty cute little stamp set. Then you get the Cajun Craze stamp spot. Now, I don't necessarily open up these stamp spots. I save them for people at a class or something so that they can use the colors. Because I already have this in a big ink, so I would save this to give to someone as a gift or something. Then we go in nicely wrapped in tissue. I save my tissue for scrapbooking. Oh, yes, I do. I'm in a mood today, huh? All right, it's not coming out. Sit my tissue aside so don't make no more noise. And this, let me move that light. And this is what we're going to make. Look at those cute little cracker boxes. Now, I wondered when they said it was going to pop. These do not have the little poppers in them. So they won't crack open like a little firecracker thingy. But they're really cute. So this contains supplies for 20 cracker boxes. Imagine handing these out at Halloween, if there is a Halloween this year in this pandemic, this wonderful 2020. Maybe you could just hand them out to your special coworkers if you go to work. Most people are working online. Or you could hand them out to people you don't like. I don't know. Share the love. Anyways, this is what we're going to do tonight. So before we get started on that, I want to tell you, bells are ringing, angels are singing, and the new Joy to the World Paper Pumpkin Kit is coming soon. This kit includes supplies for 8 elegant holiday cards and is perfect for connecting with people you love during this festive time. And I believe they're selling a additions pack, which means there's additional cards and things. Like this part they'll sell additionally, not with this twine. I don't know. Maybe they do. Anyways, there's additions. So if you're like, 8 cards isn't enough for me, well, there's an addition pack, and you can order that as long as supplies last, if you like the kit that much. But first, you know what you have to do? Order the kit, because by the time I'm showing you the kit, you can't order it anymore. Because what's today? Today's the 22nd. And look, the last day to order is the 10th of every month. And just because you're set up for the subscription doesn't mean you have to get it. You can go online every month and you can say, nope, I don't want this month's. Or you can say, yep, I sure do. Or you can say, nope, I don't want any more paper pumpkins. But try it. I think you would like it. I'm breaking out the ginormous scissors. So I watched this one lady on YouTube. She's a scrapbooker and she's art journaling. She's Inky Quill. She's from Australia. I just love her. Her name's Adele. And she has the cutest little kids in the world. And what she does, she always scrapbooks with ginormous scissors. And it's hilarious to me. It's just so funny because I never use ginormous scissors. And I think I got these free in something. And now I use them, but I don't use them because they're not very good scissors. But I'm tempted to buy a pair of really good, playing with my lights again, really good long scissors. But when I was at Joann's, they were like $30. I said, I don't need no giant scissors for $30. So, don't know what to do with your paper pumpkin if you did order it? Is that your next excuse? I'm not crafty. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Oh, yeah? Well, nobody's watching, so I can still be crazy. Ta-da! What's that, Jen? It's instructions! Oh, yeah, you heard it here. There are instructions to paper pumpkin. So you don't have to figure it out. And if you didn't like what they suggested, you can make alternative paper pumpkins. So there. Although this paper is going to really be used for one thing because it's already been die cutted. And crazy, it's double. Oh. I remember reading it's double-sided. So this is one pattern. That's the other pattern. I thought there was going to be 4. Okay, I am crazy. Anyways, let's try making 2 of them to see how easy this is. So, let me adjust this guy a little bit. And I told you I'm going to move my store away because I like to use that printout for the whole month. And if I ruin it, I can't use it anymore. So, I'm going to get, where's that Cajun Craze? And I get out my Cajun Craze. So, step 1, lay out desired elements for each box before beginning elements. Oh, I want to show you, in this baggie, in this particular month, they're giving us like baker's twine in white and black. And this, they kind of always give you most of this, because I don't know what all we're looking at. They always give you some dimensionals. Might not be this big with the large ones, but because you're making 20 of these treats. They always give you this, and it usually could be a sheet this big. It just depends on what you're making. And this time they gave you strips of adhesive. Ooh, that's really nice. Then the goodies we have in here are already punched out. So see, that's what I mean, like, you are not working hard to make these wonderful projects. And the people you make them for, they don't need to know you didn't work hard to get these, unless all you and your friends watch this video and they know what you did, right? So let's just pull out a couple of these. Who knows what we're gonna make? Of course we want a black cat. Who doesn't want a black cat? The black cat's really cute. And we'll cut out some black flowers, because who doesn't want a black flower? And we want another black cat. I don't know what I'm doing yet. And that's 2 sheets of those. Oh, some black pretties. Oh, you could even make scrapbooking embellishments with some of these supplies. See, I'm always about the scrapbooking. I never get far away from the scrapbooking. Hey, friends, I have been a scrapbooker for, I might be close to 30 years by now. So, you know, once you're a scrapbooker, you're always a scrapbooker. So it just doesn't go away. So I just pulled out a bunch of those. And you get 4 sheets of that. That's a lot. So use them. Use a lot. Ooh, looks like you get a little white. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll just pop out some. That's probably for your stamp. Who knows? That looks like the postage thing I have. These are really cute. Cute, cute, cute. We'll probably need 2 of those for sentiments. I don't know, same thing. Oh, let's pull out some of these. Who knows? Who knows what we're making? I might even have to pull up my chair in a minute. Seems like we're going to be here for a while. Let's get some of those cute hats. Like they give you 20 of these hats. So I'm telling you, I see for sure I would have quite a bit of this left over for scrapbooking. I don't know. Just saying. They gave me, 10 hats. So I can only use 10 of the hats. Darn. But they gave me all of this. And more. More. Oh, look. These little swirly things come in multiple colors. I don't even know what we're going to use them for yet. But we'll see. Oh, maybe they're like curly cues on pumpkins. That's cute. And then I showed you the stamp set. I'm going to put my ink spot to the side so I don't accidentally open it up. Let's take one of these crackers. So stuff pops off. Ooh, if you like. If you're really good at reusing, you can use those for something. Some people are, I'm more inclined to just throw it away because I don't like the extra noise in my head. What am I going to do with these? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so do we want the Cajun Craze color? I kind of think I want the orange one for, and we're just going to fold on all the lines. Folding. We're just gonna, I'm folding on all the folding in the valley. Let's fold against the valley. I'm just bending where all the score lines are. So see, I didn't even have to do anything with these score lines. I think there's score lines in the center too. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen. Step 2, fold cracker boxes on the score lines with your desired finish pattern. Okay, let me stay on camera for you, ladies. Step 3, put adhesive strip on the outside flap. Oh, that's what the strips are for, of the cracker box. Okay, so, all right, let's set all this aside for a minute. I'm gonna get serious now. Take out this strip. What's this little strip? It's cool. Okay, now they're putting it. Oh, I just found a puppy's foot. Did you know I have 3 puppies? Oh, that's the backing, so that's not gonna work. One of my puppies, I don't know what's been wrong with Zeus lately. He follows me everywhere. From the time I come home to the time I leave for work the next day, he stays right by me. Okay, so I don't think I was supposed to do it that way, but we'll make it work. The picture, I bent it, has it going like right here. Can you see? Alright, so much for these strips. I'm just going to pull out. I'll try another strip and then I'll have to pull out some Stampin' Seal. Things should not be. I have big fingers, so I will say some of it is my fault because I do have big fingers, and I think women don't typically have big hands like I do. Alright. Let's just, the picture shows it going right here. A little lower. Double coated tissue paper. That's what this strip is called. So I guess it's a very thin type of adhesive. Put adhesive strip on the outside flap of the cracker box, close to the folded edge, overlap one full section of the box, adhere to make a tube, tip, firmly press on both sides of the paper. Oh. So this guy is going to meet up with this guy. So let's just do, why is he not? Oh, there we go. Hold on. It would be odds, you know? You know what I mean? There we go. Okay. Pop that back up. Look at that. That is so cute. I wonder if you have to have the candy already. Tie one end of the cracker box closed using 12 inches of baker's twine in either color. Stamp sentiments on die cut label pieces. Layer die cut elements and stamp labels together using dimensionals. Fill cracker box, and then you tie the other side. So you can close one side up and then you need to fill it. Let's see what size candies will fit in there. I have this box of treats. I'm not eating them because I've been doing keto, and I thought the other weekend that I was gonna have to throw this away because I thought for sure I was caving, and I ended up not caving, so I was really proud of myself. Do you think we can fit a bite-sized, snack-sized thing of Skittles in there? Almost. Let's see. Nope, there's too much air in the bag. See how the bag is puffy? See how that's puffed up? It won't. This one's not as puffy. So let's see if that one will fit. Oh, yes it will. Look, a whole package. If this was sealed down here, a whole package of bite-sized Skittles. So M&Ms come in that size. What else? What other candies? Halloween snack little gift bags come in that size. Like the fruit chews or stuff like that. So, and there's not much more room after the Skittles. So let's see if we could get a miniature Snickers in there. Yep, look at that. You could still close it. So you got two little treats in there. That's not bad, 2 treats. That's more than I thought. Now, if you were giving this to coworkers, I have some truffles. So let's see if we could fit, not truffles, but you know those, like bonbons. They call them truffles. These fancy chocolates. See how many of those we could fit in there. So if this was going to a friend or someone you want to give nicer chocolates to, two of those bonbon type chocolates fit in there. That's pretty nice. All right, what else? Well, obviously not spice cider. Okay, if you had the, who doesn't love these? Or what if you had handfuls of Hershey's Kisses? I bet you all 4 of these are gonna fit in here. 2. 3. Come on. Dagnabbit. Why you gotta prove me wrong like that? Hold on. This is a woman who likes candy. I'm gonna find a way to fit 4 in there. Oops. Let's see. I think if they should double up, they should fit. I'm gonna have to double them up in there. That's my problem. Okay. So like this candy I have is probably still fresh right now, but in 6 months from now, it's still gonna be the candy I use for my samples. So it won't be fresh. Unless I cave on my diet, then one day I might eat this candy, but hopefully I don't cave because I like carrying this just for this kind of thing. So 4 miniatures will not fit. 2 miniatures and miniature Snickers would probably fit. If I had the snack size Snickers, I would try that, but I don't have that. I only have the miniatures. You know why I have the miniatures and not the snack size? Because I don't like the miniatures. Don't ask me why I don't like the miniatures. I don't feel like they taste as good as the fun size, not snack size, fun size. So I'm not as tempted to eat them. And do you know why I have Snickers instead of like Milky Ways or Baby Ruths? Because this mama loves a good Baby Ruth. I don't like Snickers that much. I used to love Snickers when I was little, but I don't like them anymore. So it's funny, huh? Not my first choice in a candy. Now, Baby Ruth, which is very similar to a Snickers, go figure. I love a Baby Ruth. Anyways, enough of me ranting. So, 2 miniatures and 2 miniature Hershey bars, and this fits in there nicely. 2 of these fit in there nicely, and this and this, as long as the Skittle bag doesn't have too much air, will fit in there nicely. So when you are Halloween shopping, and if you wanted to make some of these, I don't know how because you didn't buy the paper pumpkin. Yeah, I'm still a little salty, okay? These would fit in there. Just letting you know. I did a treat the other day. I did these treat goodie bags, and a Skittles bag fitted in there, and so did the miniature chocolate bar. These, I think I did these on Facebook. No, I think I did this on YouTube. I don't remember. These were really cute. I think I said you could make 3 per 8.5 by 11 sheet. So I don't know how many trick-or-treaters you're going to get, but these are really cute little treat baggies I made. And they're filmed somewhere. You could find the video. And if you're out searching for that video on my YouTube channel, please remember to like and subscribe because that just makes me a little bit happier. Oh, Lisa's watching. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Lisa's coming to my card class. Are you? Yes, I'm talking out to the world. Anyways, that's what would fit in those paper pumpkin cracker boxes. Now, back to having fun decorating the paper pumpkin cracker box. So we have it together. Step 4 says tie one end of the cracker box closed using 12 by 12 baker twine. So should we use the white or the black? Let's go with black because that just is more Halloween-y than the white. Why would they give us white? 12 inches. Well, we know how long men say 12 inches is. I went there. Now, I want to tell you, this is a great ruler. It is 1 inch wide, and it is 12 inches long, and it has a center 0. Got it at Hobby Lobby. I think it was $3. It's very flimsy, and it's very see-through, but it's a great ruler. I pull it out more often than I ever thought I would. All right, so that would be 12 inches. Not what he said. Ha, 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 ha. I'm being funny tonight. You better get your laughing. There go the bathroom now. Okay, so give or take. All right, that's one of my psycho dogs barking away. All right, so we're gonna tie that hope you can't hear him. I hope they don't go off. I'm going to tie it in a knot because I'm kind of a lazy person. If I don't tie that in a knot to begin with, I'm just fighting it the whole time, so. Alright, we got one. I don't really, You know what? They have this other cute ribbon in the catalog. The sheer, this friend sent me this. So I do these card swaps. Look at that ribbon. Wouldn't that ribbon be really pretty right there? This is in our annual annual or holiday, I think annual. And it is black, sheer black, with like little glitter or sequin sparkles. And I think it's not really a wire ribbon, got smashed in the mail. Just trying to bring it back to life. But cute card though. I really love the card she made. Such a simple card, but so like first, all it is she used an embossing folder for the cobweb, a piece of Whisper White that was die cut out, and she die cutted the spider and the bat, and she glued on one of the iridescent pearls, sorry. She used Cajun Craze ink. And look, the inside of her card. Now that happened from this, but it kind of looks like the effect, which is fine. It's still in great condition. I would still mail this card out to someone, even with that, because it just looks like it's part of the paper, doesn't it? I think that card, for the, this was made by Cheryl Dumas, and she's in my upline, and she's pretty crafty, huh? That's a great card. I just love it. But this ribbon here would look really great tied on this treat bag. We could just rip it off right now and do it, right? So that's my one first change. And then I think I would add a little glue dot here to make that, where's those little glue dots? To make that stick. I don't like that it wants to, so these are, if it's stuck to the paper, I was going to say just use it there, because there we go. So now it stays together. I think that looks much prettier. So it's the instructions recommends leaving this side open until you fill it with the treats. Next, we're going to create our step 5 layered die cut elements and stamped labels together. So I don't want to tell you guys this, but I'm not as crafty as you think. So I'm going to get out my ink and I'm going to stamp my embellishments, or not my sentiments. I have to look at other people's ideas to get my own ideas. So I always look at someone else's concepts of something, and then I turn it into something that I'm not good at copying exactly. The only time I'm good at copying someone exactly is when I don't want to think. So, and that happens. Sometimes I get tired and I just don't want to think. So, like if I go to a mini album retreat, oh my gosh, those ladies are crazy. Oh yeah. And if you're into mini albums, I will tell you the website, Country Craft Creations. They are awesome. I love those ladies. Anyways, okay, so let's do some sentiments. So we're going to obviously do the Happy Halloween one, because that's how I roll. Now, when you have these clear stamps, what you want to do is after you pull them off, you want to lay them face down and let them just rest for a second or two so that they can, if they got stretched out when you pulled them, they can just stretch back into place. And then put a stamping block. And when they're brand new, you kind of want to, I don't know if it's the oil off your hands or what the heck. You just want to like dull up that plastic a little. You could wash them too, but you know, usually we're not by a sink, but our arm is always free. And then we'll do this. They did the trick or treat. What's the other two? Hello, pumpkin, and give thanks. So if you want to save these for Thanksgiving, or you want to just be thankful to your friends, or let's just do both Halloweens. And we can do the other ones next time. Let's see what we got here. That'll fit. All right, so we're gonna get some ink, and hopefully we're gonna get that on there pretty good. Sometimes I'm not the bestest at this. I always like to press in the center, not on the sides, because that's how you get those little bumps of the sides of your stamps. If you have a Simply Chamois, this is pretty good. It dries out and gets rock hard, so just, if it happens to you, just get it wet again, and try to, in Las Vegas, try to keep extra water in it so that it doesn't dry out that often. Okay, it's another promotion for you. Another great product. Here, have a happy Halloween. Happy Halloweeny. I started watching my favorite Halloweens. I know we're not even in October, but I've been jonesing for Hocus Pocus. I didn't watch it because turns out it's not free anywhere right now. You know, no Netflix, no Hulu, no Prime. So, I do have it on DVD, but I didn't feel like putting on the DVD player. So I watched it, and I'm going to wait till my daughter comes home, because she likes Hocus Pocus. She likes to watch those things with me. So, I forgot what I watched, though. I watched one of my... Oh! Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp. Who's with me on that one? Yep, that's right. Okay, so we're just looking at what they did. So they took it sideways like this. And I don't know if we'll get the big one. Oh, they took that. They did them kind of like this. I don't know, the more you have it stick out, if you put them all in a container, the more likely they're going to get bent. So keep that in mind. I would probably want us to work more this way, but it's still going to stick out, so I don't know. And then you could, I don't think you'd want to stick a black cat on top of the black one. So you could change it to the yellow one. Oh, we could even go kind of diagonally like that. Or we could even glue it down on the sides. And then we could stick the black cat on there. Stick her. This might even be cute to decorate before you fold it all up. And then you could have these things folded. Put the, no, what they do with the cat. They put flowers with the cat. Let's try the hat. Okay, and then we could have, we could go sideways with the hat. And we could put the Have a Happy Halloween. And put that on top. Come down a little bit. Let's get the yellow mounted. So now you can use whatever you can use. Like I wouldn't use these unless they gave you more than 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, they did give you more than 20, so you could use some of those. I'll just probably pop off a couple of these. I'm trying to make the adhesives. One time I used these, the adhesive was sticking to the plastic. Now today when I'm using them, the adhesive is sticking to the disc. And these won't show through, so I'm just going to let them go ahead and show through the hole because they're clear. I am making a Hocus Pocus Sanderson sister shirt. See, I screwed up that one. I have a Cricut, and I love Hocus Pocus, the Sanderson sisters. I love Bette Midler. I think she is hilarious. So I'm making I want to make one of those Sanderson sister shirts. You know, you've probably seen them on Etsy or whatever. And I don't know. I think I'm losing all these things. That one stayed. I have no idea. These are just not my cup of tea, I think, because they're too little for my man hands again. See, I told you it always comes down to my man hands. All right. Oh, Kayleen's watching. Hi, Kayleen. Kayleen's my niece. She has a little baby. She's so cute. She's, gosh, probably 6, 7 months old. I don't know. Anyway, she's really adorable. And my niece's baby, not my niece. No, I'm only kidding. My niece is adorable too. She's like a 6-foot giant. Anyways, oh, let's pop something up with some dimensionals because we got them. We're of course gonna pop up the sentiment. What else would we pop up? And let's see. Torin's watching. That's my niece, Torin. She's so cute. She is the happiest baby, I swear. Well, she is rather spoiled. She's being raised by her mom, who's probably an awesome mom. But she's also being, like, she's not put in no babysitting center or nothing. My brother and, well, Kayleen's mom and dad watch Torin. And I think my niece-in-law, my nephew's wife, watches Torin. And Kayleen obviously spends as much time as she can with Torin. It's just one of those, you know, the first grandbaby in a family. So, of course, and funny part is Kayleen's the first was Kayleen the first grandbaby? I think Kayleen was the first grandbaby in her family. So it's kind of funny. Yeah. I wonder if that is a coincidence. So, anyways. Just love that little niece. She's so cute. She's just got the chubbiest cheeks. And she's such a happy baby. Alright, so we're going to do something like this. And we'll add some flowers. Because I did have a small pumpkin. I don't think you could stamp. Okay, what we could do, if we want to stamp something, is we could stamp that little jack-o'-lantern on this pumpkin. But I don't think we could stamp this on the hat. It wouldn't show up very well. So let's go ahead and whip out this little baby jack-o'-lantern face, and we'll put that on our pumpkin because that's cute. Where's my little blocks? There's a little block for you, and we'll get out some black ink. We use Memento Tuxedo Black ink in Stampin' Up. That's the ink we recommend for your black inking. Now, when I get it down, I'll put my finger right there in the center to give it the press. That came out cute. And we can... I'm not going to fool around anymore. We're going to get out the liquid adhesive. I just can't do these little dots. You can do the little dots. I'm not going to do the little dots. They are just, for me, it's just too much. You're probably watching me struggle too. Oh, let's see, Torin. Oh, she's 5 months. Oh my gosh, I thought she was older by now. Anyways, that makes sense. She's really a smart kid. She's very well developed for 5 months. Anyways, she is. I get to see her next, probably like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. There's another wedding in the family that we're all gonna risk the COVID for. Oh, we covered up the have a happy Halloween, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so that's how one of the treat things for the paper pumpkin. We can add more stuff to it. I want to get a dimensional on the back of that hat. because right there, the hat lays on top of the sentiment, and the sentiment has a dimensional on it. So there we go. Now I think, oh great, I'm on this thing. Most things are like octagonal, and I think it was an octagon, but they recommended that we overlap it, so now it's not an octagon. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was 6. So what's that, a sestagon? I don't remember. I try not to remember any of that stuff. But now it's a hexagon because there's only 5. So remember, this is a hexagon because that's how we're doing it. So I'm just going to glue this a little bit. Come on, people are watching. There you go. So remember, don't close the top because you need to fill this still with candy. And if you wonder how much candy you can get into it and you just start watching, go back to the beginning. Not all the way to the beginning, but you should go back to the beginning because I really complained to you about not ordering the paper pumpkin. You deserve that beating. And anyways, just rambling nonsense. Looking for some. There was a lot of flowers in here. Halloween and flowers, to me. I thought I had some black flowers. I might use that one. I need a black flower, didn't I? I thought I pulled out black. Oh, there's a black flower. See, I'm a spooky Halloween person. So I guess it helps to know what type of person you are for holiday things. I like silver, don't get me wrong, but I'm a red, green, and gold Christmassy person. I'm a spooky Halloween person. So I think everyone has their particular type of color scheming they are, or type of decor they are for these holidays. And Thanksgiving, I like the whole fall. This one lady was in Hobby Lobby the other day describing her. She wondered, sometimes she likes like the decay fall look, and sometimes she likes the very bright, cheery fall look. And I don't think, and I think I have to agree. Sometimes, I think I mostly like the decay fall look. You know, like the flowers that look like they are dried up. Not, so that, I think I would be happy, I would be satisfied with that level. Now, do I think a little kid would appreciate receiving this for Halloween? Heck no, I think they'd just rip that open. That is way too pretty for a little kid. So, it would have to be more juvenile. But what they were going for with this stamp set is something you could use for Halloween or fall Thanksgiving. So, would this be cute to, maybe if it didn't say Happy Halloween with the witch's hat, would it be a cute thing to have like on a table setting for Thanksgiving? Yeah, this would be really cute. Have some different kind of ribbon on here and a little bit different here, and that would be a really cute place setting. It could even be a name card holder. Like instead of this, you could just have the person's name written in there. If you that formal of a seating for Thanksgiving or a dinner party or whatever, this is really cute. So cracker number 1. It would have gone faster, but I was entertaining you at the same time. Yes, this has been very entertaining, is what you're going to say when you leave tonight. Okay, so I'm just popping out the diamonds again, and we'll do it on this side this time, because we'll see how, I think this side would be very pretty for fall. I don't really know what alternatives you would really do with these crackers. I think it's better just to do the cracker this time. But I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some demonstrators that come up with some great alternatives. I don't know if I'm feeling the commitment. Now see, on this paper, the adhesive wants to stick to the plastic backing again. So again, my man hands have to struggle with this. To understand the difficulty I go through. But yet, all these years, it hasn't stopped me from paper crafting. So anyways, when I do make my Sanderson sister shirt, I will share it. I will show you guys. I'll wear it on a Facebook Live. I have the shirt. I just need to, maybe this weekend I'll do it. I have to finish the sign-in book for my nephew's wedding, and then I will move on to the Cricut for the day because I'm scrapbooking. I call it scrapbooking because I am going to be paper crafting this Saturday. 2 of my friends are going to come over and we're going to catch up and hang out and commiserate on this horrible, everlasting pandemic. Will this pandemic ever end? Wah, wah, wah. And will the government ever decide how to effectively, financially help us Americans? Okay, so now we're going to do one more. These things really, they don't help me. I think it's because my nails are painted too, so I have gel on my nails so they're not super thin to help me grab things. So I don't go get them done though. I do them myself. I do them myself. Okay, back to the 1 inch. So I think I decided this cutting mat was, yeah, it's a little over an inch, but I don't think we really needed an inch. I felt like that was a bit much. Does anyone watch that van life? Those vans that are converted into RVs? Oh my gosh, I'm so addicted. If I had a spare 100 grand sitting in a bank account right now, I would own one of those van RVs. Oh my gosh, and I would just go tour the country. Although I don't know how it'd work, but I would just go tour the country. So I am, last week I mentioned I am doing the TBM, which is, oh, that I didn't tie it in the knot. See, that's what happened. TBM is the budget mom. She's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and if you are trying to create a budget, I really like her. And I really like the Facebook page because there's a whole bunch of ladies, mostly ladies, out there that are supporting each other in a positive way and encouraging each other to learn how to successfully budget their household incomes. You know, and in this day and age, it's really important that we all take some time to create our emergency funds and to stay out of credit card debt and to pay off our credit card debt that we have accumulated. So one of the things they talk about is called a sinking fund. So one of the things I'm going to create when I can, I'm putting kids through college right now, is a sinking fund for this RV van that I want. Because when I can start leaving and going on, and this is not in the next couple of years, we're talking like it's a 5-year goal kind of thing. When I can start traveling and can afford to buy this van, I really do want to tour around the United States. I have only done limited touring around the United States. I want to spend, you know, time going through all those national parks, and I hope to drive up to Canada and to we're gonna make this one fall, so I'm gonna have to stamp up a new sentiment. And I want to go up to Canada and maybe even drive down to Mexico. I know that sounded pretty scary because I'm talking about doing all this by myself. So I'm like, whoa, do I really have the cojones to drive into Mexico by myself? We'll find out. I think I don't know. I'd have to talk to people who have done it, and you know, maybe if I drove in with a group of people, I could do it. So I don't know. We'll see. But you know, the first start of doing something is by dreaming about it, right? It has to be a dream before you can take flight. Okay, let's give a little thanks here. Who's thankful? I'm thankful that no one in my family has gotten the coronavirus. That's something to be thankful for. As much as I hate this, what the pandemic has done to the public, like making us all stay home all the time and go stir crazy, I do believe it's for a good cause. I mean, it's pretty sad when you have friends that have lost a loved one to the coronavirus. I want to use some mini dimensionals because I think those, I'm going to put it on this pumpkin. And I don't know, that's too much. There were some other colors. What did we have? We had the yellow. I think I had, that's it. I thought I had some green ones. No green ones. Okay, so we'll use the yellow again because the black is not what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put it sideways. I think that would look cute. I'm gonna put this up on dimensional. Maybe because these are so big, I might cut it in half. Let's see. And it just fits, so let's just do that. I hope you're watching tonight, or when you do watch this live, you realize how cool the paper pumpkins are. That's what I hope happens. We could even go sideways with this, and that looks really cute. We'll do that. Alright, I'm just going to use wet adhesive on this because the other adhesive drives me crazy. But one day I do hope to tour the United States in a van. Come a van, mama. And there's these, I don't think that color will work. Let's try a different color. Let's add some green. I thought I had the, yeah, I have the brown. And we're gonna need some flowers and probably some leaves to get this one up and running. Let's see what all we have. There we go. That's probably enough for now. Was that white? Yeah. Okay, so in a situation like this kind of stuff, sometimes what I prefer to do is I just like to do some drops of glue and then stick things in the glue. It's easier to me. And then just kind of, oh, I have a little white one. Let's get a hold of that, or that green leaf back there. See how you just can start layering and stacking, and that probably, oops, get that white flower back. You can also probably use that take your pick tool. And then add some yellow flower here. Just tucking them in with the dimensionals. Add this green leaf probably here. There we go. And then could probably add this curly Q. Kind of want it because this would be tied like that. Ooh, maybe some cute, you know those After 8 mints or something like that? That would be cute to put in here if you do it for Thanksgiving. Stick that back in there. Oh, I know there's a dot of glue there, so I don't know why it's not. But there we go. I'm going to stick this guy in with that. There. So that's kind of cute. And then when that side's closed up, it would look like that. And this could be really a cute little Thanksgiving gift. That glue will dry clear. It'll stay tacky, but no one would really be touching that. So that's cute too. And then if you wanted, you could actually, did I not? Yeah, I did. Okay. You could stamp. They have some little leaves and, oh, there's a flower too. You could stamp on this little give thanks. Should have done it before I put it on. If we can get a little flower on there. How about, oh, look at us. We're making an alteration. Let's try some bumblebee. We'll do a little yellow flower. I think the yellow would be cute right here. There. Oops. It would be either that or rhinestones at this point to give it that little sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. So what do you think? I think that's all we'll do tonight. Because there's 20 of them. Yep, so y'all missed out on a really good paper pumpkin, and you can't say you didn't know about it because, you know what? You were warned. So, anyways, have a great night. Don't forget, tomorrow is the 15% off stamp sale, and October, I believe the whole month, they're going to have 15% off designer series papers. Yes. So take a look, see if we went through it in the beginning of this video or beginning of this live. I'm not certain which ones. My upline said 15 of them will be, so I'm not sure if any of the Christmas. I will look online, and next Tuesday when I go, oh, not going live next Tuesday. Oh, Manivia is watching. Hi, Manivia. Next Tuesday, I am going to one of those paint and wine classes. You know, where you sit there and you just whine about how horrible your paint looks? No, no, where you drink wine and you paint. So I'm going to go live. What do you want, Monday or Wednesday? One of those days I'm going live. So if you put a comment in this live, I will count the comments and choose the day. Probably Monday's probably easier for me, so maybe I'll do it Monday. So sorry you'll miss me next Tuesday, but I will do a YouTube video on Friday because it's YouTube Friday. And have a great weekend. I hope you wished you ordered these cracker boxes, because I wish you would have ordered the cracker boxes. And if you want mine, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, remember, this came from the Paper Pumpkin subscription. Have a great night. Talk to you guys later. Bye.